The Spanish announce table.
On NXT, you had Kevin Owens filling in on commentary, and we also got a KO show. I thought this was great. I think they need to do more of that kind of business for NXT. If you're going to say, because one thing they keep mentioning every single time when they talk about roster moves is if someone goes from NXT, they get called up to the main roster. So if this is going to be still, even though it's on USA Network competing with AEW, your development league, the best parts of early NXT was Chris Jericho coming down and having a match with Bray Wyatt. Cesaro having a best 2 out of 3 falls with Sami Zayn. So get some of these main roster guys that are just spinning their wheels and have them do a KO show or whatever it is on NXT.
Here's what I would have done too in that moment is you're doing the whole KO show. We're not going to break down NXT step by step, but I love the whole gimmick, right? He's like, oh man, Leon, God, you said his name. Like, you're new to the business. I get it. You don't understand. You say somebody's name on one of these shows, they're going to come out. And he's like, 1, 2. I like that he was always wrong on the timing, right?
Yeah.
Like 1, 2, 3. Music hits. Oh shit, I was a little off, right? Like that. And then he was like, no. And he was like, no, this chair isn't for you. Like when whoever threw that one, Gargano threw his out, and he's like, no, I just have a feeling, right? Because then he calls out fucking Damian Priest. But I like when the triple threat is called. I like that. I wish Kevin Owens would have been like, hey, since I'm here, Fatal 4-way, right? Like, why not? Like, I'll go for it. And they'll be like, yeah, right? Because, he's not going to win the thing. But, like, now we're going to be like, oh, shit, Kevin Owens, right?
Well, and if you do that with heels, for example, let's take it over to the women's division. Let's say Billie Kay comes up with her own talk show. And then Billie Kay on SmackDown takes up this talk show. She does it. It's great. Then she can take it down to NXT. To your point, she can say, hey, these 3 women want to do a triple threat match. Let's make it a 4-way match. And then she can take the pinfall. You advance the storyline to where it goes from the belt went from this person to this person, but the 3 people, none of them had to take a loss because they're so scared that people would look soft. So just have Billie Kay fucking lose the match.
Nobody on SmackDown cares that Kevin Owens lost
Yeah, no one cares in that regard. So that's where you could have these storyline advances, but everyone looks great, and then you get another payoff and a pop with the match.
I like when they were like, oh, if only we had our own version of Teddy Long.
Yeah, William Regal.
And then William Regal comes out and he throws in the playa at the end.
Yeah,
that was
a nice
great
touch. It was a great touch. Although Teddy Long didn't make triple threat matches. He called for The Undertaker and he called for tag matches.
Tag team match.
Exactly.
The Spanish announce table.